My name is John Kish, and I reside in Laurel, Maryland. I am the chairman of the Board of Election Supervisors. The Board of Election Supervisors met on Wednesday, November the 3rd, 2011, at 12 to 3 p.m. The Board of Election Supervisors, same thing. The Board of Election Supervisors met on Wednesday, November 3rd in the council chambers at the Laurel Municipal Center. During the meeting, the board looked at the 3 absentee ballots that were in question. 2 were torn and 1 was written on. The board made the determination that the 3 ballots would count. Additionally, the board opened and counted the provisional ballots. 26 ballots were opened and all were tallied and accepted. The totals from the provisional ballots were incorporated into the numbers from the machine count announced on Tuesday, November 1st, 2011. Here are the final results. I'll give them to you completely across. For mayor, Valerie Cunningham, she had 425 machine votes. She had 21 early votes. She had 8 absentee votes, 8 provisional votes, 462 total. Craig A. Moe, 739 machine votes, 163 early votes, 50 absentee votes, and 9 provisional votes, for a total of 962 total. Michael B. Sarich, machine votes was 444, early voting was 43, 6 absentee votes, 15 provisional votes, 511 total. There were no write-ins for mayor. Council member at large, Michael R. Les, 833 machine votes, 168 early votes, 55 absentee votes, and 12 provisional votes, for a total of 1,070. Adrian B. Russo, that's councilman at large. He received 667 machine votes, 51 early votes, 7 absentee votes, 22 provisional votes, for a total of 747. We had 1 write-in, and that was on a provisional ballot, and that was for Nolte Lynch, or Lynch. Councilmember Ward 1, Valerie A. Nicholas. She had 469 machine votes. Early voting was 69, absentee ballots 21, 9 provisional votes, for a total of 571. H. Edward Ricks, 470 machine votes, 97 early voting, 28 absentee votes, 11 provisional, for a total of 609. We had write-ins for Councilmember Ward 1. We had a write-in for William N. Lynch. I believe that's the same party. We believe that's the same party that was a write-in for Councilman at large. We had 1 write-in for Donna L. Crary, and we had a write-in for James R. Egan's Sr. Councilmember Ward 2, Donna L. Crary had 617 machine votes, 74 early votes, 17 absentee ballots, and 10 provisional votes for a total of 718 votes. Frederick Smalls had 506, that's for Council Member Ward 2. Frederick Smalls had 568 machine votes. Early voting was 78, 19 absentee ballots, 9 provisional, for a total of 674. We had 2 write-ins for Councilmember Ward 2. Levitt Brown, and the other write-in was Tom DeGennaro. Does everybody understand everything that I want to thank? Thanks for the opportunity for being chairman. And I will say this, somebody said, would you ever do it again? And I said, yes. I decided that today. If I was ever asked, I would do it again. There was a lot of things going on, but we were able to control it. All I did was I prayed to Mary Martin, and she sent me the answers. She has done this many times before. I couldn't have done this job without Chief Judge William Welford, Gwendolyn Boyd, and all the other judges. They were a great help, and we got along great together. And they were a lot more calmer than I was at times. And I really want to thank Kim and Pat, because they kept me in check also, and they really, I couldn't have done it without them. So I thank you, and we'll submit this, and this is submitted for the election of 2011, November 1st. Is there any questions?
Thank you. Are there any questions of Mr.
The judges stand up being
Yeah, Okay, any questions, Mr. Kish? None? Okay, why don't all the judges stand up, please? Got a couple of them here. John, thank you for a job well done, and the judges also. All right. Move to agenda item number 5, introduction and first public hearing on resolution number 20-11, a resolution to receive the returns of the 2011 general election as provided, section 611 of the City of Laurel Charter. I've read the title into the record for the first reading. I'll open a public hearing at 7:12. Is there anyone wishing to speak? Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing at 7:12. I'll entertain a motion to suspend the rules.
Mr. President,
Ms. Robinson.
I move that we suspend the rules.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
A second.
Thank you, Ms. Nicholas. Call the roll, Ms. Rao.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
Ms. Nicholas?
Yes.
Ms. Crary?
Yes.
President Laz?
Yes. Thank you. And I'll entertain a motion to adopt the resolution.
Mr. President,
Mr. Curry.
I move to adopt the resolution 20-11.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
A second.
Thank you, Ms. Nicholas. Any discussion? Call the roll, Ms. Rao.
Ms. Crary?
Yes.
Ms. Nicholas?
Yes.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
President Laz?
Yes.
Mayor Mel?
Thank you. Move to agenda item number 6. Introduction and first public hearing on resolution number 21-11, a resolution of the Mayor and City Council of Laurel to compensate the officials for the 2011 general election. I've read the title into the record for the first reading. I'll open the public hearing at 7:13. I have no one signed up to speak. Is there anyone wishing to speak? Seeing no one, I'll close the public hearing at 7:13. I'll entertain a motion to suspend the rules.
Mr. President, I move
Robinson.
that we suspend the rules.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
A second.
Thank you, Ms. Nicholas. Call the roll, Ms. Rao.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
Ms. Nicholas?
Yes.
Ms. Crary?
Yes.
President Laz?
Yes. I'll now entertain a motion to adopt Resolution 21-11.
Mr. President,
Ms. Cray.
I move that we adopt Resolution 21-11 as read into the record.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson. Any discussion? Call the roll, Ms. Rao.
Ms. Curry,
Yes.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
Ms. Nicholas?
Yes.
President Les?
Yes.
Mayor Mel?
I'm going to concur. I just want to take this opportunity to thank all the judges, the chief judges that are here, and all the judges, although they are compensated, it's really a volunteer day, so we thank you. This year was 2 new locations. We had early voting. I think all went well. So I want to, again, acknowledge and thank all of the judges for all the hard work that they did, making sure that the integrity of the election and the process went through without any problems. I do want to acknowledge Ms. Rao and Ms. Haig for the work that they did to get this all together. It's nothing that's done overnight or within a week's time. And also Mr. Manzi, our city solicitor and special counsel to the Board of Election, Bruce Marcus. I want to thank all of you all for the hard work that you did in making sure that this went off without any problems. So with that said, I concur.
And with that, I think we need to give everybody that participated a round. Thank you, Mayor. That concludes the agenda. Is there anything else to come before the council? Meeting's adjourned.